And we're back with the Super Game Ghouls. I'm Nate. I'm on sticks.
I'm Ben on the bones.
We're playing some Loopmancer today, dude. I know you've never heard of this game, but have you ever heard of this game, dude?
I don't think anyone has.
I know. It's like I was saying to you off camera, the only thing that's really kind of weirding me out about this game is that it never showed up to me. It's never been on any of my radars. You know how many times I've gone on Steam and I've typed in cyberpunk like as a tag to see like what other kinds of cyberpunk games are out there? This game has never popped up until yesterday.
That's tight.
And I haven't played it at all. I've only just like touched it just to chest touch the chest. Oh boy.
Chest it out.
Yeah, dude. I tested it out for volume, but I haven't played it. But I was looking at screenshots and shit, and it looks tight. It looks like a Metroidvania roguelike cyberpunk action game.
You haven't played it yet?
No, dude, I haven't played it yet, but it's got good reviews. And I'm looking forward to it, dude. It's got some inspirations from a bunch of shit that we like Kill Bill.
Oh yeah, dude. That's my shit.
Let's jump on in.
The cream of the crop for revenge porn.
Yeah.
I like a good revenge story, you know? The Count of Monte Cristo is one of my favorite books of all time.
You know, I've never really even thought about Kill Bill as a revenge story, but it be due.
That's exactly what it is, dude.
Yeah, I guess I always thought of it more as like her trying to get her kid back, not so much revenge, but it is you're right. I mean, it's 100% a revenge story.
She doesn't know BB is still alive until after she kills Oren.
Oh, that's right. Damn. Gotta watch that movie again, dude.
So it starts out as revenge, ends up as revenge, but she also gets her daughter, and then I don't know why BB isn't traumatized that Beatrix kills her dad, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That's fucked up to me. We should start the game. No.
I'm still hoping for a sequel where it's BB versus Coppermouth's daughter.
Oh, dude. Why would they fight? Oh, just because, like, she's paying for the sins of her mother?
Yeah, dude.
Dude, that's tight. Dude, that would be sick because Uma's probably old now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Dude, that would be sick. This whole time I thought it would be Coppermouth's daughter fighting Beatrix. But you're right. The kids would fight. That would be sick.
Oh,
and if
yeah.
they actually did it like under a full moon, like dressed in all black on the beach or some shit, that would be sick.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Don't get me too deep into Kill Bill.
Let's do this. Story mode, normal mode, hard mode, challenge mode. I'm just gonna go very normal.
Hell yeah.
Do you think these loading screens? I mean, when I tested it, oh no, it's going. All right. Thought it took a while.
Looks like a mix between Deus Ex and Cyberpunk.
I think this is made by a Chinese developer, so it might have some more of the Asian kind of cyberpunky Arasaka-like themes going on.
Mm-hmm. I'm only pointing out that Arasaka is Japanese because I think it's funny.
No, I know, but it's still like...
No, I know. I'm just messing with you. Who's this asshole?
I think that's the main character, dude. Johnny Silverhand.
Dude, that's Johnny.
Yo,
Dude, fucking Voodoo Boys?
Hey, Ray, what's got you in such a rush?
I brought you a weapon.
The
Didn't you
guy's
already
name
get
is
me in the
Zhu.
office?
I felt that might not be enough. Think about it. You sent Wei Long to jail 5 years ago. But now...
Wait, the black dude's name is Dave and that guy's name is Zhu?
Yeah. It's the future, dude.
Yep. Where everybody is probably going to be, like, everybody's going to be Mexican in the future, dude.
Thanks, man. I appreciate the concern.
Did you know that?
Never mind.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
She-Town is a party
It's
town.
kind of like how
Streets are
everything
full of
evolves
food
to be a
stalls.
crab
I'm just
eventually.
here for the feast. Here, this is for you.
Crabs are the end game. I mentioned it once before, I think, but
Yeah.
yeah, all
it is.
humans are just gonna all humans are gonna be
The chump and
Mexican
his
in
men make a fuss.
like 100 years, dude.
Don't hesitate.
How long before we're
Just do what you have
crabs?
to do.
You know I can handle myself.
Like 100 million.
You're right. Still,
I bet we'll get pretty crab-like after 100,000, dude.
Dude,
I hear there's a
I'm gonna
supermarket
press
in
X
town
to
that's out of this
doubt.
world.
I don't think you know the scale of evolution. I think it would take 100 million before we're crabs. What do we got going on, dude?
All right, so you know, side scroller, Metroidvania, roguelike, cyberpunk. Got my jump, I got my attack, I got a dodge.
It is
Oh, I got a
very
gun!
cyberpunk. Oh, there you go.
I have bullets? I do.
Hmm.
And oh, okay, I see. Right, looks like R1 is some kind of grenade. R2 is I got force lightning.
Yep, you gotta have force lightning.
All right, dude, let's do this. Let's kick some ass.
Hi there, Zhang Jishu. I'm
Zhang.
the senior mission info agent on this case.
He doesn't look
I will
Chinese.
provide you with
He
the
looks
intel
Mexican.
on this operation.
Thanks, Mona.
Well, it's a mix of both, you know. It's the
Nishin
future,
is my
dude.
supervisor. You saw many
Yeah,
known
I
cases before.
actually, you know,
I'm
in the
honored
future,
to be
everybody
part of
probably
your
is going to
team.
be Chinese and Mexican
You're being
together.
too polite.
You know, it's
Is
funny,
currently at the
like
bridge
wandering
and
around
enjoying
Night City
the
and
pageant with his
Cyberpunk.
underlings. Keep going.
Yeah,
and cross
there's
the
like
barrier.
everybody
You'll
looks
see when
Chinese
we get
Asian
done.
or
Given your
Mexican
skills,
Asian. I
this
mean,
shouldn't be a
it's
problem.
kind of
Thank
weird.
you, Mona.
Maybe it's just because they
What do you know
didn't
about
like
the parade of Panay?
make
The city god of Lone
enough
Shi Town
models
embarks
for the
on its annual
NPCs,
tour on
but
the 5th day of
all of the
6th month
women
the lunar
look
calendar. People also
Mexican
call it the
Asian.
Parade of Panate.
It's a
Mhm.
weird it's a
year,
weird
the
thing
fortune-free of
to
Columbus,
describe because
temple
you don't
crews
see it
will
that often.
organize a
I
rich
feel
and
like, I don't know.
colorful parade along the canal.
Yeah, I usually
The
make
Lone Shi
when I
Gang
play
will
it, I
create
make
them
my
in the
V
past
a
few
person
years.
of color
They
just
donated
because
vast sums for
I
3
think that
years
that's
running.
more likely,
This fest cost them
you know, like
$50 million
seeing
a
like
year.
someone with like
Thank you,
bright
Mona.
pale
Way to
skin
tell
and
us
blue
actually
eyes
quite
might
useful.
be
I will
a
keep an
little
eye
bit
on
more rare in
things.
100 years. Who
Update
knows?
you as we go along.
You'd have to have
Be
that
safe.
shit like
I'll see you later.
cybered,
You too.
like
Be careful.
cyberwared into you, you know,
Mm-hmm.
Michael Jackson style.
We got double jump.
Gotta have a double jump.
Guns have limited ammo. Okay.
There's some good reflections going on though.
Yeah, I know. I don't even have ray tracing on, dude.
I know. I wonder what ray tracing does if that's the normal reflection quality.
So explain to me what exactly happens when you turn ray tracing on with reflections.
The reflections become real time. Where this effect, I don't. Reflections,
isn't
if they
real time?
had them. No, it might not be real time. It's weird how that shit works, dude. Real time reflections, if they existed in games like before, a lot of the times used to be like if you see a mirror and you see your character in the mirror, then there is another room mirrored and your character and your player models mirrored in the mirror. Like everything is rendered again in the mirror for you to be able to see it, and that's how real time reflections used to work. And now they're like rendered in real time or some shit, and it's super GPU taxing. I don't really know the tech, but that's what I think it is.
Okay. Yeah, I totally thought it had. I didn't know it had anything to do with reflections. I thought it was all about like lighting.
Well, yeah, you can see lighting in the reflections in real time, which is probably what's most taxing.
Dude, did you see
What is
that? I
that?
got a grappling hook right off the bat.
Nice. And you grapple the herons.
I suppose
Is that-
so, dude.
Is that a heron?
I think so. It's
think
got
it
the
is,
little
too.
hair cap.
Yeah. When you see the what icon? What did that say? Oh, it's like a guy jumping. It looked like a foreign language. Like when you see the foreign language icon, you can grapple.
Might be some of that, dude. I don't, like I said, I don't think this is a English-speaking developer, but so far the voice acting and stuff is more than I was expecting.
Have we fought anything?
No.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Just kind of learning my movement.
The bump maps, dude.
Yeah,
Ever
bump
since
maps
you-
doing it for you.
Ever since you made me aware of what bump mapping is, when you showed me the demo for the first Splinter Cell game on the OG Xbox, I was like, oh yeah, bump mapping.
Wait long.
Pretty sure I was just regurgitating like a Xbox magazine article I had read about the latest innovations in bump mapping.
I remember you were like, you showed it to me because it was like a curtain in a, I don't know, hospital or something. And you like ran through it, you know, and it did what curtains would do. And you were like, yeah, dude, this is what all the nerds are like jerking off about or whatever, bump mapping. I was like, dude, this is tight.
You hear that? Now there's nothing else.
I was still trying to play Rune Halls of Valhalla on fucking 56K dial-up.
I said you.
What was I playing on the computer? Probably Star Wars Dark Forces, I think it was called.
Yeah. Yeah, you were into the Dark Forces, Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy stuff. My computer wasn't good enough to run that.
I'm afraid you're extravagant.
You were running XP and I was on 98.
Screw you. You think you can threaten me on my own turf? Don't think I forgot.
Must have been
about
my
our
brother.
plans from
Must
5
have had
years
something
ago.
to do with
Who
that.
do you think you are? You're just a petty detective.
I didn't know what
the hell
to.
are you all looking
You know,
at?
I knew
Put the
there
word
were
out.
graphics
Whoever
cards
kills
then.
him
Like
gets a 500
There
I don't
was.
think they were expensive like they are now, but my computer did have one. Kind of surprised about that.
That is surprising. We had one that we had to buy to run EverQuest.
That may be why we had one, dude.
Yeah, maybe. Probably, that's funny. But and then we also had to buy a hard drive that was more than a gig to hold EverQuest. And then my mom graciously let me play EverQuest for maybe an hour a day on 56K dial-up with an egg timer timing it.
Damn, could you hear it ticking?
Yes. Isn't that fucked
Sucks.
up? And it
Yeah.
takes like 20 minutes to... No, not 20 minutes. It would take like 5 full minutes to load a zone, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I never got off fucking Newbie Hill, dude. Bullshit.
I just remember playing a Dark Elf and getting lost in like the Dark Elf city, never
Yep.
being able to make
Yes.
it out of there.
I was there
and-
too. I was there too.
And then, like, didn't Dark Elves start off with, like, a book or something that if you used it, like, it made you, like, PvP?
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, I think I did that. I just clicked on everything in my inventory, and, like, I was confused why everybody was killing me.
Dude, fuck the Dark Elf City. What the fuck was that labyrinth of fuck? I was lost in there for like 2 weeks probably because I only got an hour a day.
I wonder if it would still be that, like, confusing now, or if, like, we were just young and dumb.
I think it's both because I guarantee there's private EverQuest servers that you can play on. Like the PSO Ultima and the other ones, Epiphania or whatever. There's a couple PSO servers that you can play through GameCube, maybe Dreamcast too, I'm not sure, but definitely GameCube. You can like log into these private servers.
That's pretty tight. Salted fish.
There you go. Salted fish.
That's salted fish.
Yeah. Invested 1 E-coins to unlock salted. What does that mean? Does
I don't
that
know.
mean you bought it?
I think it means I put it on layaway, dude.
Yeah. Where's your salted? I mean, I guess it's salted, so.
Salted fish
You know.
made by Aunt Chu, at the
Aunt-
famed river mouth of Longji Town.
What?
Hard, solid, salty, razor sharp, delicious, and useful.
What the fuck? It's
We're coming back
razor
for that.
sharp?
Well, you know, those fins, dude.
Do you eat it?
I think you smack people with it, dude. See the video?
Yeah, what the fuck? Alright. Salted fish.
I ain't got enough money.
Seems like a weapon you get in Yakuza. Damn, just shoot him. Holy shit. Yeah,
Pretty
fucked
tight.
up. Who are these meatball men?
If only I knew.
Yeah, I did just notice the headpiece. I don't know.
The meatball boys.
Man,
This is giving me all sorts of vibes.
Yeah, dude, the environment, like I keep thinking, like I keep trying to like come towards the screen.
Yeah. It's giving me Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks vibes, which we definitely need to play when you move closer. We can play that together.
What was that for?
PS2.
Okay.
So we can play it on my PS2, or I'm sure you have one. But I have to buy it. I don't think it's that expensive. It's probably like $100 these days, but it's worth it because I want that game.
Dude, I bet you can find a used copy for like $40.
Yeah. You know, I sort of like it a little nicer than just like, you know, I don't know. I would pay like $70 to $100 for that game.
Okay. And now, have you ever played it before?
Yeah, my cousin had it. My cousin Micah.
Okay. Yeah, I've never played it. It always looked cool though.
It's tight. And then if you beat it, I think you just have to beat it. I could be wrong, but you can unlock playing as Scorpion and Sub-Zero.
Who do you play normally?
Liu Kang and Kung Lao.
Oh, okay. Is that the first appearance of Kung Lao?
No, the first appearance of Kung Lao was Mortal Kombat 2.
Word.
It's the first like appearance of Kung Lao that matters. I don't know. He was cool, I guess, but a buff bot.
Dude, max melee damage. Go.
Mm-hmm.
So I think my understanding of this game is that there's a story, there's a final boss, but it is a roguelike. So if I die, I kind of have to repeat and get stronger and better. And then, but we'll see. I don't really know exactly what the structure of the game is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just speedrun it, dude. This is the run, dude. Right now.
I'm trying to think if there's any games that I've ever really played by doing runs.
We could check out Enter the Gungeon. I like that game. I've never beaten it, but I like it.
Fuck this.
I think I own it, but I played it, but I mean, I never really gave it a shot. I'm only kind of just now getting into roguelikes.
I got into them a few years ago, starting on mobile. But yeah, I was into them, and now, you know, I'm still into them, but I'm not actively seeking them. Kind of the same formula a lot of the time, you know.
What's your favorite one you've played?
Probably Enter the Gungeon, honestly.
Okay.
Oh!
Dude, I want
There's
this
also
quarterstaff.
hell yeah. There's also Exit the Gungeon. It's two
That
different
one
games.
I don't have. Yeah.
Enter the Gungeon's like a top-down sort of it's not isometric, but
Come after me again and you'll regret it.
the art style sort of makes it seem that way because you can see everybody. And Exit the Gungeon is a 2D shooter platformer style. So they're two different games,
Found a few
which is cool.
weapon-dealing terminals.
So they're also called permission
Funk.
terminals, or PUT.
I like funk, dude.
Lock terminals? PUT?
The Dragon City Arms Alliance has an
Yeah, Funk's tight.
authorization system for the types of weapons. Citizens must fully pay for a weapon's usage authority so that dealers can sell them.
Why would they do that?
Have you ever played Hades, dude?
They hope this can reduce
No,
people's
I heard about
crime
it.
and also facilitates murder
Aaron
investigations.
really liked it.
Once the
He had a lot of
Yeah.
fun playing it.
identified, they can quickly filter
I've heard of it.
based on their weapon
It's got a Diablo
So does this
perspective,
method
but it's
reduce
way
the
more of
crime
an
in this
action
area?
game than Diablo.
It's just a scam
Is it a twin stick?
and make more money.
No, I don't think so.
Authority permits to buy new
It might be, dude.
becoming indiscriminate
I like twin sticks.
It's not a shooter. It's like the
I
melee
appreciate your
game.
honesty.
Hmm.
Really.
And to be honest, what I told you isn't exactly a secret. So, do you want to buy a
See,
weapon?
robot saying "and to be honest" is kind of weird.
Yeah.
Hi there, Funk.
Would you
Hey,
lie?
few
Can
weapon
robots
dealing
lie in this
terminals.
world?
Did you place them there?
Dude, I think robots can already lie in our world.
Weapon authority charge device at the Dragon City
But like, why would they?
They are also called permission unlocked.
Permission.
The Dragon City
Because
So,
if an AI becomes self-aware, you know, they're working towards their best interest.
All right.
I think we already have AIs that are like maybe self-aware, but they're not in control of anything important, so it doesn't matter, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But
Well-
once they're in charge of some guns, yeah, you know, whatever.
Think we'll continue this run next time on Game Ghouls.
Yo, next time,
Peace.
peace. Oh yeah, bump mapping.